Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So I haven't done like a Q&A on YouTube in a hot minute, or at least it feels that way. I don't know. So I figured let's do one. I went onto Instagram and I had you guys ask me questions, and I'm doing it a little different this time. Y'all's questions are in this box. Normally I have a crown living in this box. Yes, I have a crown. It is what it is. All queens have a crown. So my friend actually came up with this idea. They were over here hanging out. They're kind of new to like the YouTube world. I've tried to explain it to them, and I was explaining like how it's my job and all that. They've watched some of my videos, but I told them how, like, what my next video was. And then 2 and 2 came together, and he was like, let me choose the questions. And as he was going through, he was like, I don't understand most of this. What are they talking about? Because there's a lot of like inside things between me and YouTube, and they were just confused. But he chose questions, wrote them on paper, folded them up, and put them in here. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know a single question that's in here. I know you're watching. You better follow the rules. I gave one rule. I said we have to have all genres, like a freaking movie. We need comedy, we need horror, we need education, we need lifestyle, we need romance, we need drama. Let's get into it. Here are all the pages. This is so funny. All right, let's do this thing. Would you rather live on a farm or on a boat? Definitely on a farm. Me and boats, we don't connect, which is crazy because as a young girl, I went on plenty of boats. I swam in the middle of the ocean, okay? Like, I had no fear. And now I'm like, nope, don't want to be anywhere near the water. If you could visit any time period, what would it be? The 1950s. Them and those poodle skirts are too cute. Who is your favorite 90-day couple on this season of Before the 90 Days? Definitely Gino and Jasmine, because it's just like drama to the extreme. I'm just like, what is happening? Jasmine, honey, you need help. I mean, a lot of us need help, if we're being honest. But like, what? Like, if you guys watch Before the 90 Days, like, tell me. Shit ain't enough. I'm over here like, okay, so doesn't want prenup, the will, 1 + 1 = 2? Sounds to me she's using him for money. What is one thing you'll never do again? Wow, that's hard. I will never eat meth again. Yes, I ate meth. I was 15, and it'll never happen again. No, it will not. Can you make recipes at home, like takeout, but instead fake out? Oh, fake out! Wait, that is so cute. I love that idea. It could be like a fake out series. Wait, that's the only type of fake I like. What is your coming out story? With my mom, she found out because she found a letter in my pants. Yes, but she didn't tell me until months later. She accepted it. She tried to make me feel better by saying, oh, I think women are hot. I'm like, okay, thank you for trying to make me feel better. With my dad, it was just one of those things where it's like, he like kind of knew, but I like never told him. So I was like 24 when I just like flat out told him, like, I'm a lesbian, and he was very accepting. It's so weird because my dad actually used to be extremely homophobic. Like, this is when I was a little girl. My grandma's actually a lesbian, and I didn't know that when I was a little girl. That's just like a whole other story, long story. Yeah, he was really homophobic when I was younger, but like, I'm telling you, like 2 decades ago, he has completely changed. He accepts me, and I'm very grateful that I have like a full family who accepts me, and I'm just very grateful for that. Like, truly, I can't say it enough, and my heart goes out to the people who do come out and they don't have that like safe space. It like breaks my heart. Are you continuing to heal from your past trauma? Yes I am. I actually have not had a therapy appointment in like 3 weeks, so I need to get on to that. I have my next one scheduled. What made you feel disconnected with your weight loss surgery journey? I let fear hardcore get in the way, and it was just like so many things kept telling me, don't do it, don't do it. Like, it was as if my gut was telling me like something bad is gonna happen, and I don't know, I just like, I don't know, something was telling me don't do it. I don't really know how to explain it. I don't know if I want to 100% get into it right now, but there are just things just telling me not to do it. Like, I don't know, I definitely trust my gut a lot. Obviously I'm wrong sometimes. I also trust my intuition. Obviously I'm wrong sometimes. It just didn't feel right. What's one good habit you have accomplished in June that you will carry with you into July? Ooh, definitely eating at home more. Like less takeout, so many more like whole foods. And so many people like believe that they need to count calories and measure their food to lose weight, but it's just like when I don't count calories and I'm literally just eating like whole foods and foods that like feel good and nourish your body, I notice I lose weight. The minute I start like counting them pesky calories and adding more like processed, obviously I'm not perfect, but adding more like processed and measuring everything, like I don't lose as much weight. So I feel like there is like a really big misconception. I feel like a lot of people do count calories because they do like the processed food. So if it works for you, I love that. But like for me, I don't. I just feel so much better eating whole foods, nourished. Like putting my head in this weird spot of like having to measure out broccoli. Girl, no. Like I'm not gonna measure out my broccoli, sorry. Do you have an exercise routine right now? I don't. I actually don't. And I need to get one. I know. What are some ways that you found your self-identity? Wow. You know what? I don't know who I am. I was gonna try to come up with an answer, but I literally don't know who I am. I have no idea who I am as a person. I don't know my favorite color. I don't know my clothing style. I don't know who I am. I feel like the only thing I do know is things that I'm passionate about, things that like give me the Frisian goosebumps. Like I know what type of music I love and I can just feel my soul dance and I can feel my soul cry to certain songs and just really truly feel it. I know that I love Legos and I absolutely adore animals and things like that, but like truly I just don't know who I am, and I am hoping that I will eventually find out. Like I just feel like every day is a new day to learn more about yourself and who you are, and I'm 32 years old and I don't know. Like who is she? Who is Amberlynn Reed? I don't know if I'll ever even have an answer. How long do you think is appropriate to be in a talking stage before dating? That depends. Like everyone is completely different. It depends on how connected you guys feel, etc, etc. I feel like you can talk to someone for 2 days and be ready to go on a date with them. For some people, you talk for a month and then you're finally ready. So it just depends on the circumstances, honestly. Why did you agree to talk to Destiny at all, knowing it wouldn't be good for you? Oh boy. I didn't think my friend was gonna choose any Destiny questions, but he did. I think I wanted like my own closure. I wanted my own closure, honestly. I have so many questions that I wanted to ask her and I didn't. I felt blindsided. A lot of people think that I was watching her live and I definitely was not. I had no idea that she was live. And then once she told me she was live, I said, okay. And then I guess her live ended or something because she said, okay, now we're talking in private. And she never told me she went back on live stream. When people say, oh, those are Amberlynn's true colors. No, that's not what you saw. You saw a side of me that is very angry, very betrayed. That's all it was. You saw me talk to somebody who absolutely has betrayed me. That's someone that I used to love, who used to love me, who I've given my heart to, my body to, etc. Someone that I thought I was going to be with for a very, very long time, who then betrayed me. So yeah, you saw a side of me that was hurt, that was blindsided, that was extremely, extremely angry. And I've had a lot of people actually message me on Instagram saying, you handled that better than I would. I don't know what people are talking about. Like, of course you were a little bit of a bitch to her. Like, look what she did to you. And I look at it and I'm like, yeah, that's true. Like, you expect me to like respect Destiny after everything she's done to me? So it's like people coming out of the woodwork saying, oh, this is her true colors. No, it's just a little tiny side of me. As humans, we are complex. There's several sides to us. I mean, I probably have over 300 sides to me, and you happen to just see a side that doesn't come out often. Does not come out often. And it's unfortunate that I was on a live stream. It is what it is. Like, I don't think anyone watching me right now can look me in the face and say they have never been angry at someone and vocalized anger. Where do you see yourself a year from now? I just hope that I'm happy and healthier than I am now, at a lower weight, and I am thriving in whatever goal I have for myself, and I am being successful in that. Any new games you're currently obsessed with? Oh my god. So back when Restaurant Story, this is an app by the way on the iPhone, I don't know if Android has it, I'm sure they do, but back when it came out, I think it came out in like 2010, I was obsessed. Like my restaurant was banging, and I kind of started playing that again. It's been a couple days, I'm low-key obsessed. So Restaurant Story for sure. And I've been messing with my little Animal Crossing again, so that's been really fun too. Have you ever thought of doing an inspiration board for your goals instead of journals? Ooh, that's really a good idea. I don't think I've ever done an inspiration board. I might have to give that a go. And if I do it, I will definitely vlog it and show you guys. What are your favorite ways of de-stressing? Legos, 100%. I've been back into journaling a lot too, so that helps. Singing, I love to sing. Also ASMR, certain ASMR videos are super calming as well. Is intermittent fasting actually helping? Yes, I could definitely say that it is, because for that chunk of time, those 16 hours where it's like, I'm not allowed to eat, it like helps me not think about food. Who are your favorite Animal Crossing villagers? Oh, I don't pick favorites. No mom picks favorites. How was your first time getting spicy with Feline? Oh my god. I was shy. Let's just say that. I was shy, but it felt really good. It felt like fire. It felt like, I don't know, it just felt really good. Are you planning on moving sooner now that weight loss surgery isn't a factor? Yes. Yes, I am. Will we ever get a full apartment tour? Yeah, like maybe before I move. Do you think it was partly anxiety that made you delay weight loss surgery? See, I wouldn't correlate that with weight loss surgery. I never felt like anxiety or like anxious regarding weight loss surgery, so I'm gonna say no. Should I show my fiance my wedding gown? I'm too excited to hide it from him. Oh my god, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Can we see your Animal Crossing island? Yes, I've been meaning to show you guys, but I keep forgetting. I will say my Animal Crossing island on this island is by far my favorite, because I used to play Animal Crossing on like the original Animal Crossing game. Not a lot of people know that. People think that Animal Crossing came out during the pandemic for the first time ever, and I'm like, no. Tell me you haven't played Animal Crossing without telling me you haven't played Animal Crossing. No, that was just a new Animal Crossing. I've been playing Animal Crossing for, oh my god, since I like lived in Virginia, so it's been forever. What is yours and your girlfriend's top inside joke and the story behind it? Oh, that's hard to choose because there's so many. And you know what, now that I think about it, it wouldn't be an inside joke anymore if I told you all about it. Now would it? It would be an outside joke. And I'm gonna keep it on the inside. Who's a YouTuber you classify as a guilty pleasure? Ooh, this might actually... Oh. Okay, before anyone comes for me, this is a new guilty pleasure, okay? I don't know any backstory on this person, so if they've ever done anything bad and they need to be canceled, I don't know about it, okay? Yo Mama. Yep, it's Yo Mama. I started watching him literally probably 6 days ago, and I don't know, that laugh though, like, it's just entertaining white noise while I'm doing chores. I just have him going, and he's like realistic in the way that he thinks from what I've seen. Like I said, I've only been watching him for like 6 days now, so if he's done anything in the past, don't come for me because I don't know about it. I don't know anything about him. Would you consider getting back on Ozempic? I've actually thought about it. I have. See, the whole thing with Ozempic is like, I didn't choose to stop taking it. I was like advised to stop taking it by my doctor because of my pancreas and my gallbladder. I loved Ozempic. Ozempic like worked. There was some symptoms obviously that were uncomfortable. I didn't like it, I didn't enjoy it, but I feel like it was worth it in my opinion, but my doctor did not think so. Very up in the air, I will say that. What do you think is your biggest strength and flaw? Flaw? Super emotional. Like, I am probably overly emotional. I don't know, some people might not consider that a flaw, Like, I don't consider crying or whatever it may be to be weakness, but I feel like maybe other people do. So my strength, what is my biggest strength? Wow. Probably that, like, I have gone through so much and somehow I'm still able to like smile. I'm still able to turn on this here camera and just do my thing. Like, I've gone through so much, whether it be in my past or present or whatever. Like, I don't know how I can still smile. I know that's like really deep. Sometimes I'm just like, how am I still standing? Yeah, my strength is that I have strength. Why is your skin always glowing? Huh? My skin is not glowing. Is my skin glowing? No way. My skin is so dry. Any plans for the 4th? So 4th of July literally is today. It's today. We're filming this before I go watch some fireworks. I went to a little party moment on Friday night, and then on Saturday I went to my friends, and then on Sunday I had some friends come over here, so that's why I haven't really been uploading. I've been super freaking busy, but tonight is just me and Feline. Favorite purchase of all time? Ooh, see, I've purchased a lot of things. I'm just gonna say my camera. I love having me a camera, okay? It's the Canon G7X, if you guys are curious. Mark II, love it. Most vloggers use it. That's what I'm currently using now. How are you dealing with the pressure from people wanting to push weight loss surgery on you? I mean, I'm dealing. It seems like majority of folks, and I mean the haters, the trolls, the people who aren't here for good reasons, they want the opposite of what I want. I have been doing this for 10 years now, so I know that based on experience. Like, that's a fact. Whenever I want something or whenever I don't want something, if I want it, they don't want me to want it. And then if I don't want it, they want me to want it. So it's just what I'm used to. It is what it is. I'm dealing. But no one's gonna push me into paying almost 30 grand to get majority of my stomach taken out of me. No one's gonna push me to do that. That's ultimately my decision. Would you appear as a guest on the H3 podcast? I've thought about this because so many people have asked me this question, and it just depends on why Ethan wants me there. Like, why do you want me there? And then we'll talk. What's the moment you felt most proud of yourself? Honestly, probably either when I graduated high school, because I was the first person in my family ever, like I can't even say in generations, no, like ever, to graduate high school. And now since me, there has been several others to do so. So I'm very, very happy about that. So just graduating high school. I know for a lot of people that's so easy. That's a breeze. Not where I come from. Not where I come from. So I was very, very proud of that. I think just like also going to college, I didn't complete it because I moved. If I wouldn't have moved, I would have completed it, of course. I didn't stop going because I disliked it or whatever it may be. I actually thoroughly enjoyed college. It's just I moved across the country and whatever it may be. But I will say, like, everything that I've been really proud of myself for has always been like school related. Oh shoot, this is the last question. Is it a grand finale question? Any upcoming date plans for you and your girlfriend? I guess tonight, going to see the fireworks. Dang, that was a lot of questions. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Some of these questions I would not have chosen for myself. I feel like we did get a little bit of, you know, comedy. We got a little bit of like romance. We got a little bit of drama. We got a little bit of it. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Should I hire my friend to be the question man? Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.